Don't get me wrong, I love art museums, but I think that when you see work in a museum, you have a certain kind of relationship to it. And the work is separate, and you relate to it visually. Functional pots, you hold in your hands, and you touch to your lips, and you put in the sink, and you approach when you're sleepy or in a bad mood or just like whatever, and you don't always necessarily pay a lot of attention to them, but there is still that interaction in that relationship. It's a very different kind of relationship than dealing with art in a museum. And when you see art in a museum, it says, whoa, it must be important because it's in a museum and somebody decided that. And pots can be a lot friendlier, I mean, people don't have to be intimidated by them or feel that separation from them, I think. And so I'm really interested in that intimacy that I think you can have with functional work. I'm interested in both form and surface, and I'm really interested in how they work together. I use a lot of pattern and a lot of layering of glazes, and it's about almost a sense of a skin for the pot, or a pattern that will kind of wrap itself around the pots. I mean, my pots are round and about volume. I have ideas or values about conveying a sense of generosity and abundance. Those are words that I use a lot. Luxury, in a way. So I have this sense of forms that are pretty simple so that they feel approachable for use. The clay, the porcelain that I use fires really hard. It's really durable, so it's great it stands up to wear and tear. But then with the use of color and these kind of dense glazes and layering color, I can add that dimension of something that's really luxurious and special, but that also can be used in a very straightforward way.